me know, make I let you know. Cause if you know what, you know to know. And I don't want to see you feel like so. Now make I show you a thing or two. I'm on all the things that I think to do. Let's get this party started, oh yeah. Let's get this party started, oh yeah. This tension don't be frustrated, oh yeah. Let's get this party started, oh.
Compliment of the season to you out there. Thanks for joining us on our usual Owambears, the very first edition in the year 2025. Still basking in the euphoria of the new year, we have different packages for your viewing pleasure today. The segment is well loaded, so sit back and enjoy today's package. I'll be right back. Glad to have you back. Oluwo Ikporo Land and Akpino of Egbaland, Chief Olayiwola Alani Bankole, has conferred the chieftaincy title of Akinshete Ikporo on Prince Adesoji Adetilewa Shodeke and Yeyeoge Ikporo on Princess Olubukola Abidemi Shodeke. The newly installed chiefs were found worthy as thoroughbred Egba indigents that can wear the toga of Ikporo royalty and to be a promoter of the institution of chieftaincy. People and Events Crew brings us details of the event.
The unforgotten Shodeke who led over 100,000 Egbas to settle at the foot of the Olumo Rock, and whose movement was said to be the biggest, and it was from there the city sprung up to become Abeokuta. These are the best of times for descendants of the Shodeke family of Egbaland. Leluerigi ruling house, Egbalake, converged to felicitate and celebrate their sons and daughters on their ADEGBUYI ceremony, which included Akinshete Ikporo on Prince Adesoji Adetilewa Shodeke and Yeyeoge Ikporo on Princess Olubukola Abidemi Shodeke, among others. Sons and daughters lives and breathe Egbaland in all their endeavors. These high flyers have earned the grace of Oluwo Ikporo Land and Akpino of Egbaland. Chief Olayiwola Alani Bankole will confer them with prestigious chieftaincy titles.
Gẹ́gẹ́ bí àṣà wa ní ilẹ̀ Ẹ̀gbá, àwọn tí a fi jẹ oyè, àwọn tí a rí pé wọ́n jẹ́ ọmọlúwàbí, àwọn tí a rí pé wọ́n níṣẹ́ lọ́wọ́, àwọn tí a rí pé wọ́n nífẹ̀ẹ́ ìlú wọn tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀, àwọn tí a rí pé wọ́n gbà láti wá bá tún ìlú wa ṣe àti ìlú Ẹ̀gbá.
It was confirmed that the new chiefs have done well to plant Leluerigi ruling house, Egbalake, on the lips of all and sundry. Their meritorious contributions have raised Ikporo Land bars, iron its peers, earning them royal appreciation and laudation. Indeed, the chieftaincy titles are distinguishing feathers on their caps. The newly installed chiefs, while expressing their delight on the installation, intend to continuously remain dedicated to improving communities in Ikporo Land and help govern respective villages.
This is one of the happiest days for me so far, because it's like dream come true. All the efforts and everything what we've been putting in the community is now being recognized, and what you are seeing today is just like the reward. And then not just that, I think it's just a challenge for one to do more.
I'm happy, I'm joyful, I'm glad, I'm happy about everybody that comes here to rejoice with me, to congratulate me, including my families. They are all supportive, they all turn up in large numbers. all the princes and the princes from this house, they are here today. And of course, we are using it to celebrate our ancestor as well, who is Shodeke, who actually led the Egbas to this land. So the children are being celebrated today.
After 47 years in America, it's good to come back. Well, right now, I started contributing to Ukuru by doing the development in the ADEGBUYI, but in the future, we have things that we are in plan.
Equally, the new Akishete Ukuru Prince Adesoji Adetilewa Shodeke and Yiyoge Ukuru Princess Olubukola Bidemi Shodeke implored sons and daughters of Ukuru land, home and abroad, to stay committed towards the growth of Ukuru land.
Yiyoge, she's a sister to me, also a wife to me. A nice lady. I wish her all the good of life. I wish her more years in good health. As she's been crowned today as the Yiyoge of Ikoro land, which is our ancestral home. And I wish her all the good things of life.
The new chiefs were applauded and celebrated for their long history of kindness, which they have demonstrated over and over again, with their succeeding flow of humanitarian support to people and communities in Ikoro land.
Congratulations to the newly installed chiefs. It was time to reward excellence. The Igbo community in Adodwota local government area chose Eze Dr. Paul Agbasere to become the Eze Ndigbo. Of course, Adodwota is under the leadership of Eze Ndigbo of Ogun State, Igwe Willie Ejemkoye. OGTV People and Events Crew has more in this package.
As part of the efforts to continue to promote Igbo culture in all 20 local governments of Ogun State, the Igbo community of Adodwota has crowned Dr. Paul Okonkwo Agbasere as the Eze Udo of Ndigbo in Adodwota, local government of Ogun State. The Eze Udo is the king of Ndigbo under the paramountcy of Eze Ndigbo of Ogun State, Igwe Willie Ejimkeoye. The day proved to be colorful as the people from far and near thronged the venue to felicitate with the Eze Udo at Songwater, Ogun State. The paramountcy of Eze Ndigbo of Ogun State, Igwe Willie Ejimkeoye, on his admonition advised the Igbo community to be law-abiding citizens and show respect to their host community. Also avoid anything capable of bringing bad reputation to the community.
Eze Udo is our friend, is our brother, so we come here to support him. With the rest of all this Eze Udo around me, we are going to move mountain.
Presenting a staff of office to Eze Paul Agbasere, Special Advisor to Ogun State Governor on Inter-Ethnic Affairs, Honorable Monday Chukwuji, representing the Ogun State Governor, Prince Dakwabedu, appealed to the new Ndigbo to continue operating with the host by being submissive and law-abiding.
The governor of Ogun State, Prince Dakwabedu, is a good man and he has been doing good in Ogun State, concerning the ethnic group in Ogun State, securities and others. As he has been doing good before, let that good be following him all these days of his life. And he made sure that he's going to carry all the Igbos, even the non-indigenous in Adodwota, he should carry them along.
According to well-wishers, they are described as a good example, and they will make a great contribution to the community as he is being given the opportunity to hold a chieftaincy title, even in Yoruba land.
I'm so excited. I'm very, very happy for what I'm seeing here. In fact, I didn't know that people love us like this. I really thank God for what I'm seeing here.
Man of the people, he has been a good man, and he has laid a very good legacy before assuming the seat of Ezeship. And I believe that trend is still there, and his antecedent is still speaking, and I believe we will still continue.
People being in large number We have no apology about that. Igbos are also in large number, but we also always cooperate with indigenous people. So, because we have been peaceful with the indigenes, the unity will continue. So,
everybody here is happy that the real man, the choice of the people, is being crowned today, and we are grateful because it wasn't an easy task. And we also commemorate and thank the able governor, His Excellency Dr. Abiodun, for giving us the enable environment to celebrate this occasion.
Eze Dr. Agbasiri thanked all the attendants that came from far near to felicitate him. He also assures them to keep on the good work with a positive impact in the community.
To be honest, the people, they never made a mistake. They did the right thing. They choose the right choice. And for that reason, that thing they saw in me before choosing me, I will do more and more of that thing, which is good. Be good to unite them, to make sure Igbo are united.
Certificates of chieftaincy were thereafter given to the chief, as well as gift from well-wishers.
Congratulations to Eze Ndigo of Adodwater. Away from that to Remoland. Time to reward hard work, commitment and selflessness. The Muslim community of Remoland bestowed on Alhaji Sulaiman Shodola, the Otun Seriki Adin, and Alhaja Soliat Shodola, Otun Iya Adin, with their offspring, Alhaji Lukman Shodola, as Otun Baba Adin, all in Ode Remoland, Ogun State. OGTV People and Events Crew reports that the glamorous installation also witnessed the 80th birthday celebration of the new Otun Seriki Adin of Remoland, Alhaji Sulaiman Shodola. To enjoy it.
No small feat to be considered for a position as distinguished as the Adin of Ode Remo Muslim community, and prominent Nigerians have celebrated the family of Shodola for their selflessness in Ode Remo, Ogun State. The 80th birthday celebration of the new Otun Seriki Adin, Alhaji Sulaiman Shodola, was also first into the multiple celebration. Leadership and dedication to God and humanity were the reasons given for Alhaji Sulaiman Shodola and Alhaja Soliat Shodola with their offspring Alhaji Lukman Shodola as they were conferred with Otun Seriki Adin, Otun Iya Adin and Otun Baba Adin, respectively, all in Ode Remo land, Ogun State, as a reward of their extravagant display of affection to people. In the admonition, Chief Imam of Ode Remo congratulated the celebrants for their well-deserved title and charged them to continue to be upright, honest, and dedicate themselves to the worship of Allah in accordance with the teachings of Islam. The Otun Seriki Adin 80th birthday celebration had Mr. Olakunle Adiagbo as the chairman of the occasion, and dignitaries present at the occasion described the celebrants as great prides of Remo land, who are also devout Muslims.
So I want to sincerely congratulate our daddy, we call our daddy. Achieving such an age, a milestone, is not an easy task.
When they bestow title upon you, you should see yourself as the obedient servant. You should see yourself as a leader. So you have a lot to pay back to your community.
Pray, they live long,
chieftaincy, they use it in good health, and they use it to benefit the community and the whole world at large.
We are celebrating with you. Fantastic friend, wonderful friend, and you have been a very good friend. A very reliable friend. We have been together. And we are representing the Egbe Araromi of Odiremo.
The newly installed Otun Adini of Remo land, Alhaji Sulaiman Shodola, in his appreciative words, described the chieftaincy position as call to service. The other celebrants also gave their appreciation for being counted worthy.
Inshallah, we will continue to be doing good to the humanity, and we are going to serve the people in the right way. Everybody loves it, and they want such to happen to their family too. So it's a good achievement for me and for your family.
Congratulations to the Shodola Uyamorio.
That was a colorful celebration there, if you ask me. A group of people with similar minds and concerns for the development of their community under the umbrella of Itori, Our Dream, came together to celebrate their achievement. Itori was again set agog at the get-together of the group as several dignitaries, including traditional rulers, title chiefs, captains of industry and businessmen and women, conversed on the community as hosted by the Olu of Itori, Oba Abdulfatai Akorede Akamo. People and Events crew is ready to serve you the rest.
Established about 9 years ago to galvanize the illustrious sons and daughters of Itori land, to work with the Olu of Itori to promote the progress and development of the land by a group of like minds, including the then secretary to Wikoro local government, Chief Wale Bankole, who is now the Dagunja of the land. Itori, Our Dream, has over the years metamorphosed beyond just an idea to movement. Members have now decided to come together in celebration of their shared achievement, enduring partnership, and the bonds that have strengthened the community over the years. At this all-white party, which also serves as a proof of their collaborative spirit that has brought them thus far. They were joined by royal fathers, dignitaries, which includes the Yalaji of Ile-Ife, Princess Tony Kolade, and titled chief holders in Itori and Egba land. Chief Wale Bankole, in his welcome address, said a commitment and dedication of members to the cause of the group and overall development of Itori land has been largely responsible for the achievement recorded so far. The group admin in her speech said the gathering is basically to do an appraisal of the journey so far and set new goals for members while appreciating the contributions of everyone to what has been achieved so far.
Itori Our Dream is preparing for another milestone, the official launch of the Itori Heritage Foundation, IHF.
Sheikh Ibrahim Ajilogbasho, in his sermon at the occasion, joins the people to ensure they improve themselves and should continue to dream big.
You don't need to be great to start. You have to start to be great.
Award represented to some notable Nigerians for their support and contributions to the development of Itori land, among whom was the chairman of Ewekure local government, Honorable Sikiru Additional. They promised to continue to give their best and support every effort geared towards the development of the land.
Very, very excited. Well, we just have to give thanks to our Lord, at the same time our royal father. I said their word because I think they appreciated as the great Daddy Alache of Itori. They have been doing so Itori, I will continue.
Olu of Itori, Oba Abdulfatai Akorede Akamo, while giving his royal blessings, encouraged all the sons and daughters of Itori land to emulate such deeds.
When I came on board 20 years plus now, it wasn't like this. But with the grace of God, we all witness what we are seeing now. So it is just the beginning of things.
Performance by Awarawa Band, K-Night Club from DM ADEGBUYI ICT Polytechnic, and all the activities spiced up the occasion.
One of the very many age groups in Ijebu land, Egbe Arobayo Obinrin Akile Ijebu, has celebrated the 20th anniversary of its existence with the commissioning of the state-of-the-art medical building at the Ogun State General Hospital in Ijebu-Ode in their own little way of giving back to the society. Sit down and enjoy the commissioning and official handing over of the office.
The Egbe Arobayo Obinrin Akile Ijebu recently celebrated their 20th anniversary with great joy, commemorating the occasion by commissioning a state-of-art medical office building at the Ogun State General Hospital Ijebu-Ode. In a welcome address, the Iyalode of Egbe Arobayo Obinrin Akile Ijebu, Robayo Taiwo Odumosu, provided a brief history of the age group between 1968 and 1970, saying it started with just 15 members. The group has grown significantly over the years to include more than 100 members both locally and internationally. She highlighted the groups received royal recognition and blessings on December 15, 2004 by His Royal Majesty Oba Sikiru Adetono, the Awujale and paramount ruler of Ijebu land.
We decided to give back to the society. That's what we decided to do. And to the glory of God, we could be able to achieve our aim. It's just the grace of God, because we did this in the space of 4 months.
Dr. Banjo Adeoye, Chief Medical Director of the Ogun State Hospital Ijebu-Ode, extended his appreciation to the group for their generous donation. He remarked that the new building would not only enhance the hospital's appearance, but also significantly improve service delivery to the public.
This project has really added beauty to this facility, and also it has added value to us, because more our patients will benefit from this. More medical and non-medical staff will also benefit from this, because it's adequate, it's well equipped, and in comfort we'll see our patients, and our patients will get required quality care.
Speaking on behalf of the Commissioner for Health, Dr. Tomi Koka, Dr. Wellington Odusonya commended the group for their visionary initiative. He assured attendees that the facility would be well maintained and fully utilized to deliver better healthcare services.
Of course, we are very happy because this Egbe has complemented government's effort in bringing affordable health to the people of Ogun State.
Representing the Awujale and the paramount ruler of Ijebu land, Oba Dr. Sikiru Kayode Adetono, GCON, the Ebumawe of Agoiwoye, praised the group for their outstanding achievement. He urged their age grade groups to follow the exemplary effort of Egbe Arobayo Obinrin Akile Ijebu.
All of that Egbe should please fall in and comply to come and see this kind of benefits and projects they have done, so that they can do their own as a contribution to the development of the Akile Ijebu.
This milestone event exemplifies the commitment of Egbe Arobayo Obinrin Akile Ijebu to community development and the betterment of healthcare services.
The end of a glorious era. Yet another disciplinarian, Pa ADEGBUYI, has gone to meet his creator. He is survived by the minority leader of the Ogun State House of Assembly, Honorable Lukman Adeleye, many children and great-grandchildren. OGTV people and events will witness the FIDAU prayers held at International College IBEFUN, Ogun State.
An eternal reverberation of a fulfilled life, late Pa MUKAILA ADEGBUYI ADELEYE has lived an exemplary and fulfilled life as a blessing to his family members. The life of late Pa MUKAILA ADEGBUYI ADELEYE, who died at the age of 80, is a reflection of hard work, resilience, and a deep commitment to family and community. This came to fore as the family flocked together to pay their last respects with prayers at his FIDAU and burial rites at International College IBEFUN, Ogun State. During the sermon, Chief Missioner Alhaji Akintona Nojimu prayed to God to forgive the shortcomings of the departed and grant him eternal rest in Al-Jannah Firdaus. Family members summed up Pa MUKAILA's lifestyle as exceptional and his legacy as worthy of emulation.
The utmost part of this legacy is his devotion to the community development, and the second one is the fact that my dad does not joke with his family, so he was a committed community man by excellence. I think this is one path I have learned and grown to emulate.
Títí di ìjọ mẹ́fà lẹ́yìn máa máa sọ tí máa rí sọ ni wọ́n tí kò ṣe pé mo kàn bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ́hùn pé kí Ọlọ́run kó bá mi foríjì bàbá mi kó bá mi pàṣẹ rẹ̀ nítorí ẹ̀dá ò ní rìn kórí má mi gbogbo kùdìẹ̀kùdìẹ̀ tó wà tóun kó kù níwájú Ọlọ́run bá Ọlọ́run kó bá mi pàṣẹ rẹ̀.
Well-wishers of the family who graced the ceremony described Pa Adeleye as a man of integrity whose generosity would be missed.
Thank God for Daddy's life. You know, he lived a good life and he lived a good legacy. So all I want to say is I wish all the children well, the family, what Daddy has done in this world, may he follow whatever, all the good things that God gives, God to give them.
Sending my condolences to him, you know, and I'm also here to rejoice a well-spent life of his dad.
I'm really happy, and I'm really happy for him for being part of those people that will bury his father. Despite that we are in different parties, I always appreciate him recognizing his people whenever he's having an outing.
Testimonies from loved ones prove the business tycoon was a self-made entrepreneur full of courage, who also lived his life with enormous dedication to God, family, and humanity.
He was a very good man, a very good one to the core. He's always after the success of his children and even the grandchildren. He was jovial during his lifetime, but God loves him the more. R.I.P. to him.
He was kind and he's very cheerful. He's not stingy.
Very nice man, kind. I don't even know the words to use right now, but he was a chilled man. He was very cheerful. He always wanted to render help to people that don't have help, and he loved telling stories a lot.
The large turnout from loved ones, eminent figures, dignitaries from all walks of life, including the Speaker of Ogun State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Oludaisi Elemide, to offer their final goodbyes to the patriarch, says much about the relevant impact the deceased made on them while alive. 80 years on earth, MUKAILA ADEGBUYI ADELEYE is survived by children, grandchildren, great-grandchildren, and family members.
May the soul of Pa Adeleye rest on. With that, we have come to the end of People and Event. Thanks for sharing your time with us. Let's do it.